We're live. Well, Battery Batty on Twitter. You can read Anarchy and IDM Bugs Exposed, which is having its arc finale tomorrow. So catch that. Next person, Jack.
Hi, Blackjack K9. You know me. I do the arts. My commissions are open. I really need them right now. Go check those out. I for DM for Digimon Knighthood, which is getting good. Go watch the episode that came out recently.
What do you mean getting?
It's getting good for me because I get to torture you more now.
It was always good. GB, go.
He's muted.
Oh fuck. Hi. I'm Chibi Wisdom. You can find me at Chibi Wisdom over on Twitter. I do arts and things. I'm basically playing as a ghost right now. And by that I mean I don't exist. Ooh.
Commissions. Alright, GB apparently doesn't have commissions. Dan.
Hey! Daisuke Matsumoto, played by Ninja Dan's Funhouse. I'm the channel manager, main editor of Final Phantasma, and oh my god, my boy is back.
Noodle.
Hi, I'm Noodle Laser. I'm losing my fucking shit and going fucking feral. I have been looking forward to this for so long.
You
Anyway,
really
the
won't
commission's
be after
over.
about 25 minutes, I can guarantee you that. You're about to hate me.
Shut up. You shut up, don't ruin this for me. My commissions are open. Please, next person.
DM profile, Phantasma cable provider, founder of the namesake of said. This is the series that basically, if you like Bugs Exposed, Digimon Knighthood, and all that shit, you can thank this series for it existing in the first place. Because it really wouldn't if I never did this. It's weird how life works. Anyway, Dan, you have a very solid memory. Can you do a brief recap so I can jump into things?
Well, Kunai Sasujine's past has come back to haunt her. The music industry is more evil than ever. And if she wants to rescue her grandpa's soul, she has to enter this musical battle of the bands.
That's confusing
Basically,
information, Dan. Please, legitimate summary.
Well, she needs to deal with some of her former bandmates who actually are the ones who killed her. And to do so, she has to get past the manager. The one who's currently, as we all have seen, has been pulling strings and has been doing various horrible things, such as kidnapping friends of ours, and also sending goons to assault various places, including other friends, and trying to keep Kunai from entering and continuing the battle of the band so she can make it further and, well, do what she needs to do to settle her past. Meanwhile, Daisuke was sent off to go on a fishing trip. Naoki was helping Hideki move. Comedy ensued for both of them.
Yeah, and Daisuke recently was fixing a door and is now going to get pizza.
And we left off in the last episode with Kunai and Misha with their duo group, Cosmic Meltdown, having beaten Ape Escape.
Two lovely, spiritually sensitive people who may or may not come to the office. It all legitimately depends if they feel like it and how circumstances will go.
They're gonna steal our pens.
Probably. As things would have it right now, Louise Vask is the one who provides the lovely, lovely inspiration for the manager and also plays him. He's not here. He's doing double church today. I have already talked with Louise. We're at a point in the story where he knew he and I were kind of on the same wavelength. So I have everything from here. So go follow Louise. Go commission Louise Vask on Twitter. Is it Louise Vask Music?
I cannot remember.
I'm pretty sure it's Louise Vask Music on Twitter. Or maybe that's his Twitch. I don't fucking remember. Louise, if you follow this channel, you know who he is. Just go give him love and money and support. And tell him he's cool. Ugh. But other than that, does anybody have any questions, any comments, or any concerns before we start this?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
I'm fine.
Always remember, I'm not your friend when Final Phantasma happens. I will rip Naoki's legs off if I have to.
Hey, I can regrow new ones.
I'll do it in front of Hiroki.
Please don't.
Jesus.
No, it's not your arc. Don't worry.
You.
Oh, great.
Good luck, Kunai.
Listen, if you tear my legs off, I'm just gonna keep tearing off Hoyo's limbs.
That's fine. Hoyo's not afraid of you.
What the fuck?
She's just gonna become progressively more demon racist.
Hush, Batty, I'm speaking for you. Hoyo's not afraid of you.
All right, let's start this.
No, I'm ready to go. I just need to You know what? There's 4 separate routes I can go with this. I want everybody to just roll me a casual initiative so I can see what I'm doing first.
Sure.
2.
Ow.
Bring
Oh.
the initiative tracker up.
Initiative.
Yeah, I don't know what the D4 was about,
Why
Maddie.
did you roll a d4?
I don't know.
The fuck is...
My demon.
I got a high
Why?
initiative. That's a 10.
I have a low initiative.
Well, you beat me out.
Oh,
Jesus,
I
Colin.
see.
All right, so Kunai, Naoki, Matt, and Daisuke. All right, that actually kind of works out for what I want. So, Kunai, after
Yes.
the encounter with Ape Escape, dealing with vampiros outside, and making your way back to the office, you see Xiao Wei just with her Guandao leaned up against the table. You see Misha just kind of like, she's pacing back and forth, checking on tempo, but she's not necessarily like, she's trying not to look like that's what she's doing. And overall, you just see her like, she's just wandering around trying to look for somebody that like works here, that actually works here. I.e. somebody like you see her start to make her way over to Yamada and he just holds a hand up to her face. Just like, I'm not talking to you right now, I'm busy. So she's gonna start to make her way over to Honda if you want to follow.
I will.
So you approach her.
Yes.
Alright, she just kind of looks at you. Oh, what's up?
And what's up yourself? You're kind of anxious.
Yeah, we still have shit to do, and I can't really trust that Tempo will be safe just here like this.
I would agree. And
Not
to
that
be
you
honest,
are weak.
I am feeling pretty guilty about my actions recently.
Wait, what'd you do?
Killed a human.
You see her eyes just like glaze over slightly. Uh-huh. What else?
That's problematic.
Humans are weird. And she just like taps you on the shoulder. Demons kill each other left and right. You're a human, it's no big deal.
Debatable, but okay.
Whatever. You! Pointy! And she like yells over to Honda, who's just trying to like look through filing cabinets. How secure you think this place is gonna... My name isn't Pointy, it's Honda! Oh, excuse me, Honda. How safe will Tempo be here? Based on the level of attempted kidnappery, as well as other factors that we have to take into consideration, we might end up calling in for a little bit of support to make sure anybody injured here still has a chance to not die. Kuna, you know anybody that'd be willing to play bodyguard?
No.
You don't know anybody, Noodle?
It's been so long, Cable, I don't remember anybody. And also, she doesn't interact with hardly anybody.
Alright.
I could help.
McLean's not even, like, talking right now.
Oh no, he's speaking in Matt's head. You know, I could do it.
Shut the fuck up. This ain't our scene.
Totally is.
I'll just get Fret and Groove to come over and watch her. She'll be better that way. Oh, I do that. She's gonna immediately just like put her mic down and then look over towards you. You're in charge of figuring out how we win the last part of this.
Trust me, I'm working on it.
Oh,
She's
work
just
faster.
she's gonna open up a book. Just like a little notebook.
She's gonna immediately slap it out of your hands. Hey, we're entertainers. Books are for nerds.
You bitch! I was working on something!
She just like looks at the book and scowls at it. Better not bring no nerd shit to my stage.
Jesus.
I love you, but none of that.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
Misha's gonna go and she's gonna step aside so she can call Fret and Groove to come by and like sit with Tempo as like on-site security. But other than that, what do you want to do?
Well, I am going to drop off my weapons in my room. They will not be needed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just going to casually go around to everybody in the office and just apologize.
Well, don't say RP.
And in the most awkward way imaginable, because again, she does not interact with people much, and she doesn't have the strongest social skills. So, I just kind of, I know I'm making things hard for people here, but things I've been doing lately.
Wait, who are you talking to?
I'm just kind of just pulling one of the office workers at random, and it's just some schmuck.
And they don't even. Hi.
Listen, I'm sorry. I need to practice with someone, and you're the closest person I could find.
You see him just holding like a stack of forms, like without signatures on them. Okay.
All I really wanted to say was, I'm sorry, and it won't happen again. I'm not going to be fighting anymore.
Just looks towards you. You're a spirit detective, right?
At least, yeah, I think I am. Probably gonna get fired.
I mean, I don't have any resignation papers for you if that's what you're looking for. Nobody's fired you yet.
Okay.
Look, all right, I got like a bunch of younger siblings at home, and when they do something wrong, you just make sure they know what they did wrong and hope that they learn from it. You don't have to dwell on everything.
Did any of your siblings kill anybody within the past several months?
One.
That's reassuring, actually.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? He just like strolls along. It's our line of work. It's not so much that people die, it's making sure like if people are supposed to die or not. I mean, can I go file these papers, or what do you do?
Sorry, go ahead.
He just immediately takes off. Sage advice from an NPC who has no name.
On a 5-season spinoff.
She is going around the office to everybody. Next up is probably going to be Naoki. Especially because this has been fucking up his plans in particular.
Naoki's just like... So this is after he just got back, right?
Yeah, you would have like just gotten back to the office. Daisuke's not actually here, so...
He's just stretching.
Actually, yeah. Daisuke and Russ aren't here.
He looks over to Kunai. Hey.
So, I'm really sorry about my behavior these past couple of days. I know I'm not exactly with it at the moment. I've been horribly consumed with rage, but even that's no excuse.
Did Naoki know about, like, the human dying?
I
It's,
believe you were. I think Daisuke knows about it. I don't know if you were there for it.
oh, okay,
Actually, I need to do
Listen,
this.
pretty sure this affects your plans in some way, shape, or form. And if it's any consolation, if it does, I will just quit Spirit Agency and take the blame.
yo, wait, what?
Put you up
He's
here,
just
Dan.
gonna do, like, a head turn. What are you talking about? What did you do?
I went overboard and I killed a human.
Well, did they deserve it?
The thing is, I don't know.
I mean, you're like half human, right? Technically.
Fuck, I don't know anymore.
I don't know either.
Yamada pokes his head up from his desk as he hears you two. It's precisely because she's half human that makes it a problem.
Listen, and
Humans.
Naoki's gonna put a hand on Kunai's shoulder. I really am not gonna judge you either way.
I know you won't, but still, I'd rather not affect your goals if I can help it.
Might be a setback, but I mean, if your life was in danger, then, you know.
It really wasn't.
Hang in there, kid. And he's just gonna, like, pat Kunai on the back.
Daisuke ate a rocket with his tits. You guys were fine.
Yeah.
Manly. Let me roll something to see if they show up. Oh, perfect. Okay, this is funny. Where's the sheet? Where are you, you fucking ank? There it is. I'll move you up. Kuna, you see strolling in with just like something dripping off of his hand, Suzaku. As he's just like shaking his hand to try to dry them.
Something? What on his hand?
He just says something. You don't know what it is, but he's shaking something all around the office. Misha's like pushing him aside because he's getting it on her. Ugh. He just walks up. Why do you look sad?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, come on. He puts a hand on your shoulder. It's wet.
Okay, first off, gross. Where have you been? And also, I've got shit to do.
Well, I had shit to do too. Alright? I saw those weird people walking by again.
I'm sorry, what?
The old man. He came in here a couple times. You seemed really angry with him. I threw a soda at him. I got it on my hand.
I see. Thanks. I appreciate that, actually.
You owe me a soda.
Yes, I do.
Roll an insight check, Kunai.
God, where is it on the list?
It's the one that says
Eight.
insight. Let's see how subtle he is. Nah, you don't pick up on anything. You just owe him a soda. Ugh. Well, what is it you have to go do?
You know, music stuff. Which, by the way, I would encourage you to at least, watch later if you can.
Do you see, like, things just, like... You ever see the dots of realization where it's like the doot, 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 doot? Like something's trying to load and process?
Yeah.
He's trying to figure out, like... Oh, that's right. For the life of me, I don't see why you just don't burn the building down.
I had considered it, actually, but no.
I can go get my burning stuff.
No.
Well, that's all the plans I've got. He's gonna go sit at a desk. If that's all, like, did you have more you wanted to do with Naoki?
Not with Naoki, but I did also want to talk to Xiaowei because she was the one I was scared of the most.
You can go try to talk to her if you want.
Yeah, I will. I have 2 tokens, so please erase one.
Okay.
Yay. Hi.
You see her just like cleaning off like different parts of like weapons that she's got on. She's got vampire goo all over them. Kunai?
Hey, I just wanted to say I'm not terribly proud of myself these past couple of days. And, I hope I, can do something to, change your opinion of me.
Mere words don't change my opinion of what I think of people. If you want to show me you're different, then you'll show me. If you have no intention of changing, you'll also show. And if you have no intention of changing, or should you get worse, you get a very, you get a glare from her.
If I got worse, I won't even attempt to dodge.
If you got worse, you wouldn't even have the chance.
Fair enough.
But your reputation speaks more than anything else that you've done. For the most part, I've been informed you do good here. So I'm willing to chalk it up to a heat of the moment sort of situation.
Okay, as long as we're past that, good talk.
Yes, try not to corrupt the stupid one. I don't need him picking up bad influences.
It's a bit too late for that, I think.
She looks over at Naoki stretching out. Oh, he's so simple.
And then, hey, if I make it through this alive, maybe you can, teach me Chinese or something.
Yeah, or something. And she just goes back to cleaning.
Okay, good talk.
I'm sorry, Noodle, you made a bad first impression.
I know, she's just trying. And you did tell me to try to interact with NPCs more.
No, 100%. That was probably the best way to handle Xiaowei, is just to confront it directly. But
yeah, that's how I operate as a person in real life, too.
do you have anything else you need to do? I just want to know, because... Okay. We'll jump to Naoki, then.
Naoki is gonna pay attention to kind of what Yamada is saying. Does Yamada have his own cubicle?
Yes, he does. He's out here working, but this over here is his desk. He's just, jumping all around and, stopping. You ever see when somebody's, so busy, they'll stop to work wherever they just find a second to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yamada's jumping through hoops right now.
I would probably wait till Yamada was kind of out of earshot from Kunai, to talk to him.
We'll say Kunai's busy with Xiaowei right now, so she won't be able to hear you.
What were you saying about the half-demon thing?
If a human kills a human, that's the laws of our world. If a demon kills a human, it's a bit more difficult. The demon's held accountable for it. And then if demons kill demons, it's more of the same that way.
But
it's when you take into account beings like Kunai, where they kind of ride the line. There's no way to know if it was based on impulse or if it was based on desire. And Mazaku are a very tricky thing to figure out their intent. I know and he's gonna look up from his papers. Kunai Satsujin, Naoki, and Daisuke Matsumoto, I've known you all for well over a year now. I know Kunai's not a monster.
But
Lord Enma, that is another story.
The humans were still trying to kill us.
Yes, but we're supposed to keep the peace and do what we're supposed to do here to stop otherworldly threats. Humans on this plane, let's be real, Naoki. Do you think any average human around here, with weapons or anything, do you think they can actually kill you?
If they don't have not spiritually inclined, probably not.
Then if you already know they can't kill you, there'd be no need for excessive force. In situations like that, they should have been taken in alive or given to different, like, law enforcement to be dealt with as such. If they were exhibiting any signs, any unusual abilities, or if they had some sort of means to do mass destruction on a citywide scale, then there's a bit more wriggle room to justify killing them.
Okay. So this manager character, he's human, right?
Everything is saying he is. He
But
feels weird, but
something inside you saying might be part of him that isn't.
I haven't done field work in years. You just see him, like, put his head in his hand. I don't know if there's something up with him or if he's just a human craving power, but whatever he is, he clearly knows more than he's letting on.
You want me to scope him out for you?
I might have something else for you to do.
I'm all ears. He's actually gonna perk up his ears.
He's gonna look and he's gonna just start shuffling through some papers and just seeing through it. And then he's gonna hand you a piece of paper. It's going to have the logo for the band Heart Attack, who you know to be Kunai's old former bandmates. And then information on each of the different girls who's a part of it.
Huh.
Look and see what you can find with them. The manager's a bit harder to figure out, but at least with them, it might give us a little bit more insight.
I'll see what I can do.
For the love of God, please do not be seen.
Well, maybe I should just hide in plain sight. And Naoki is going to use polymorph to transform into a human, if he can do so.
I'll allow it. You take on a human visage in the middle of the office. Everybody just kind of looks. Xiaowei is the only one to slowly clap for you and just go, "Wonderful, very wonderful. Such an impressive trick."
Is she...
And she just leans over to Kunai. "Encouragement's good for them."
I'm sensing just a touch of racism, and that's making me a little uncomfortable.
Oh no, it's not them as in demons. It's she thinks Naoki's simple. So she just wants him to feel proud of himself.
Oh, God. It's a little insensitive.
What were you saying, Betty?
So Naoki, Heart Attack, Kunai's old band, right?
Yep.
I won't do anything stupid. Also, probably best I don't bring this up to Kunai. Okay.
I don't really know how she'll feel about, or rather, it's best not to put her in a situation right now where she might act a little erratically.
I'll take care of it, boss. Don't worry.
All right, just report back to me or Honda if you find anything.
It's actually kind of nice to be back in the office.
Well, get used to it. I'm kicking you out to go do work.
Naoki's gonna head out.
All right. Naoki, as you head out of the office, I want you to make me a perception check.
Okay. Let's roll a perception. 18.
Okay, 65% on the dice. All right. So, as you begin walking out, you're looking at the paper Yamada gave you, which gives you a general location to go snooping around, as well as like just who you're looking out for. Like the main one being a woman named Hana.
Okay.
I believe that's her name. Let me just double check it. Yes, Hana. So, as you are making your way out of there, you catch a very large amount of like, think of it as almost like just for the split second of like a heartbeat, just like a massive amount of spiritual energy near you.
Okay.
But it disappears just as quickly as you feel it.
But I totally like noticed that, right?
Oh yeah, you caught it. Like with the 18, you would have definitely picked up on it.
Would I have a general location of where it was?
You can't tell exactly where it's coming from. You just know that, let's see, with an 18, I would say whatever it is you're feeling was at least within the same neighborhood as you all.
Okay.
But it's in the general area. It's just, you can't tell if it's masking itself or if it just moved away. So that's why it's not clear if it's left or if it's hiding.
And it's Reiki.
It's Reiki.
Okay. I'm gonna call up Daisuke. Actually, he's not at the office, is he?
No, Daisuke is fixing a door right now.
I'll call up Yamada.
Hello?
I just felt some strong sense of Reiki around this area, so keep your eyes peeled.
All right, noted. I'll let people here know.
Okay.
I'll let Matt know, actually. I need him anyway.
Matt, I forgot about that guy.
As you head off to go investigate your baddie, we'll circle back to you in a little bit.
Yep.
And we'll jump over to Matt. Matt, Yamada calls you over.
Eh?
Hey, Matt, how are things going with Kunai getting ready for the last thing she has to do? Do you feel prepared for that?
I mean, we could be more prepared, but I have faith in her, so I think it should go out without a hitch.
All right.
Should
then.
be in the highlighted word here.
Well, we'll hopefully see what we can do to help you all out with that, if there is anything we can do. But I trust you all know what you're doing. But you in particular, you're to come with me right now.
No.
I'm going to introduce you to the second part of your job.
You raise an eyebrow.
Yamada sort of like sits, like he stands up. You see him like adjusting his back. And then you see as Honda finds like the papers he's looking for, he brings them over to Yamada. He's like, do you want me to go in? No, we'll send Matt this time. He's got to learn how to do it eventually. And he hands you papers that show a small little like demon in a suit, as well as like a small box of confiscated weaponry from said demon. Guess what, Jack? You're interrogating.
Oh, okay.
Yamada looks to you. We have something we found skulking in the area not too long ago, and typically I would let Honda or Renka do it, but Renka's not here right now. So
what would this little thing be, if I may ask?
It is a demon, but it's lived in the human world for quite some time. We don't have enough evidence to prove it because it's not talking, but there's a very strong chance it was hired by a specific someone you know.
Right, that's still not a lot of information.
He's not trying to say it out loud, but he's saying most likely the manager hired this guy. So we want you to like squeeze any information you can get out of him.
Yeah, this might be. If this is what I think it is, I do remember some things after probing some others. So, show me the way.
All right. Let's change up the music a little bit for this. Let's give Jack. How intensive music do you want for your interrogation scene?
Not too intense. He's not going to be a full bad cop in this.
We'll use incessantly compulsed. Yamada leads you down towards one of the rooms, and he's just like letting you know. Also, just so you know, we never have Kunai, Daisuke, or Naoki do this. Don't let them know they can interrogate. Last time we asked Naoki to do this, he told somebody he was the Pope and kissed them on the forehead. He leaves mixed signals.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, they're not allowed to do this anymore. This is Matt's job. He's gonna lead you over into a room, and then you're just gonna see like the goon sitting in a chair, like tied up, and then just looks towards Yamada. You spirit agency people get uglier every time you walk in. And keep talking. Let me introduce you to one Matt King. He'll be making sure you divulge every bit of information you have today. By whatever means he seems necessary. And he's just gonna like pat you on the back.
Just slowly walks through the doorway.
So, because of the paperwork that was given to you, I'll say on a quick glance you're able to deduce this. This thing was definitely hired by somebody. It's not telling you who. It had a lot of both illegal weaponry and explosives on it. You don't know what for. And you don't know what, like, where it was supposed to go after the job was done. So those are like definitive truths you know. Everything else is up to you to squeeze out of this as much as you want.
Alright.
So you sit down on one of those tables, like he's on the opposite side. How do you want to start this off?
Well,
We'll put you like right here so I remember.
first of all, gonna spread some of the papers out on the table. Just pick up a drink and just start reading through them in complete silence.
So what if you're just gonna sit here and do paperwork? What was the point? If you leave, I don't have to look at you.
Gonna keep reading and drinking.
Let me roll something. Actually, you know, I think I have goon stats. Where are they? Which one was this? Oh yeah, it was this guy. Let's roll a wisdom check for him. Oh shit, okay. So, he nat 20'd. Normally, this would be a weird power, like, tactic, and I would have had you roll an intimidation check. But he's keeping his resolve up pretty well. Like, he's not breaking face.
Okay. He's gonna let the room sit like that for a while.
Seriously, how long are we supposed to sit here like this? These damn handcuffs hurt.
As long as it takes.
You haven't asked me anything.
Sly smile, and then drops it and goes back to reading.
Roll another one. Yeah, that's not as good. Jack, roll me an intimidation check. Or a
Okay.
deception check. I'll allow you to do either one. Do you want to, like, forcibly intimidate him or trick him?
They're both a -2. Not with a 9.
You're the aggressor, so it meets.
Oh my god.
He rolled a 10 and has a negative. Oh, actually, no. He has a -2 to wisdom. That's an 8. You win.
Oh my god.
You also have a -2. I picked the wrong person to interrogate. But
You did, but it fucking worked.
he starts to sweat and he's like fidgeting more and more. Like they're fidgeting more and more in the chair. Like, ah. Look, man, I want to get the hell out of here. Just. I already told the old dude I don't know nothing, alright? Just a bit of random happenstance and destruction. What's wrong with that? I like to destroy shit. That's what I do. You apparently like to dress well. Don't we have that in common?
Just tell me everything, you know.
I already did.
Who hired you?
I like to think of myself as more of the self-employed type. Yeah, with his modifier for deception, that's a 2 on the dice. Roll an insight.
Fucking hell, that's low, but
Yeah.
I still fucking did it.
Yeah, no, there's no way around it. This guy's like he's lying through his teeth, and you see him start to like panic a little bit as you like ask who hired him.
Don't bother lying to me. I can already read your mind.
Please don't do that. Just look, I'm telling you already. Nobody hired me. Give me one more insight check.
Okay, marginally better than an 8.
Now, let's see what he gets if he can do this right. It's a little better. You pick up on something, Matt, which is that you notice a bit of like a panicked look on his face as he's like really trying to express the words to you. Nobody hired me.
Alright then, who threatened you?
Immediately you see his lips like go shut, like
Either you let it slip, or I start probing.
either way I'm gonna die. Look, is there another way you can ask me these questions? I don't want to be here any more than you kind of want to be doing this. But what is it you police always say? If you work with me, I'll work with you.
Well, that's usually what they're supposed to say, but I'm kind of new to all this.
You see him just like... So, what? I suppose you're... You know what? Hold on, let me see what he'll get. This is a bit trickier because there is something I'm trying to do, but it's hard to do with with certain restrictions. Oh, that's actually not that bad at all. That is a 12. Okay. Look, there's nothing more I can tell you. It's like you're better off just doing something, like just examining the equipment I was carrying. Bet you that'll tell you more than anything I could.
I have all the stuff with me, right?
Yes, you do.
I'll just start getting out and slamming it on the table.
Those are explosives, you idiot! Don't slam those!
Alright, now I'm gonna have a look over everything.
Roll me either an insight or an arcana check of your choice.
I'll do Arcana because that's better.
You get a feel as you look over these weapons, like there's bits of residual like energy left on them. It is very clearly Yoki, and it is very clearly potent. More potent than the things sitting in front of you. Essentially, think of it as like Yoki's equivalent of fingerprints all over the weapons.
Mm.
Look, see, it's not even mine. Just...
It may not be yours, but you're still useful to us.
Look, I'm trying to help you. I really am. Because I would prefer not to have my brains melted out through my ears. I've seen it happen. I don't even want to be here. He just kind of looks down.
Where do you want to be?
Home.
Is there anything you can tell me? Anything you can?
I'm gonna say... Let me roll this and see what he gets. Okay. He's gonna crane his head back. Let's say hypothetically somebody asked or is making me do something. It might break the conditions of everything that they've done if I tell you exactly where to find them. But you'll see him look up a little bit. Can you promise me that they won't come after me?
I can promise you everyone here will do the best they can.
What if I told you exactly where not to find them?
Give me a few locations of where not to find them. Just to, you know.
You got a map of the city?
I could find one easily, probably.
I'll say Yamada would like go and grab one, like hearing this. He's been standing in the back, letting you take the lead on all this. He'll come back in and he'll provide like a map for you to look at with him.
Mm.
All right. So if you, based on hypothetically speaking, of course, we're speaking hypothetically, sir, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, good. No, we're not saying anything definitive. It's one of those things where it's like, I know for a fact they would never hang out in any of those old warehouses or abandoned buildings.
Oh, you mean like the ones like around here or here or here?
Ah, perish the thought, would never hang out somewhere like there. You know, obviously equipment like this would need to be somewhere you could easily have enough space to do it, so someplace big.
Oh yeah, you'd need a big, definitely some like big container like places. I don't know, just like maybe there for an example.
As he's like, roll a perception check. Please roll good. I'm gonna give you the 18 on this since you're working together with him. As you gesture to a spot, like showing the bigger locations on the map, when you start to circle one towards like the upper parts of the city, like the entertainment district, you see his eyes like darting, like not like from where your pen is hitting the paper. He's like gesturing like with his eyes to move over a little bit.
Follow.
He keeps gesturing until you make your way over a very large building, which you would know to be the place you first met the manager. And the second you put your pen over that, he just looks away nonchalantly.
I see. So it's down here, and then I go in the exact opposite direction.
Hey. It seems like you might have an idea where to look, huh?
Yep.
Good luck to you. And if you ever need any help again, please ask. I love helping.
Maybe I will. I'll just pack everything up and leave.
As you begin to pack up and leave, I'm gonna... You roll me an Arcana check. That's not the track I want. What'd you get? That's it. Okay. I just need something, let me see. Nope. Pardon me, everybody. I'm just trying to find music. Nope. This will have to do. So, Yamada feels it and you feel it, Matt. Like, you don't seem to... You just feel an overwhelming amount of Yoki, like, take over the entire room. As you see the person you were interrogating, his eyes roll into the back of his head. And then you just hear a very loud voice come from their mouth. This fool must genuinely think I am stupid if he doesn't believe I'm always watching. Little dogs like you would do best to stay out of the affairs of adults. It's directly speaking to you, Matt. And she remembers you from last time. You know this voice.
So, it's you again.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Why am I not surprised?
I am everywhere. Or at least I soon will be. Fun little thing about vermin like this, they spread like wildfire. And with my influence, it makes it even better.
So how
Right.
much of this was planned?
I didn't plan for this one to be in your care at the current moment. He had a job to do, and he failed. But regardless of the actions of this one, or even the one who tells him what to do, I can no longer afford to let someone call all the shots. So, enjoy your time while you can, Mutt. I've taken matters into my own hands at this point. You will rue the day you made me get involved.
Bring it on, sister.
With pleasure. But before I go, a parting gift. You you immediately see as like this feel of Yoki begins to leave. The demon that's in the chair just stops moving and just like slumps over.
I go over to him. Is he gone?
Roll a medicine check.
Ugh.
Something's off. You still like demon heartbeats are a bit irregular and they beat slower than a regular heart. His heart is still going, but everything else up there seems to just be gone. You're not sure what it is. Like it's almost like a state worse than being dead, like straight up. Like he might just be. Well, actually, with an 8, you wouldn't even be able to tell exactly what it is. You just know he's kind of fucked at the moment.
Hmm.
What would you like to do?
Okay. Let's see here. I can use this because I felt that fucking pressure. I'm going to try and use remote viewing to find out exactly where they are.
Oh shit! I didn't know you had this.
Something I had at fucking first level.
All right, make a insight or arcana check with disadvantage. I think I already know which one you're gonna. 17. Let's see. I have to pull up a sheet now. Ooh. Okay, so that's a nat 20 on the dice before it, Jack.
Oof.
So, as you begin to like look and see and get like a reading of where the energy is coming from, with a 17, I will give you something for this. You can't find the source of it, but for a very split second, you begin to feel like all over the entirety of the city and then spreading out even farther, like beyond just the city itself, but like through different parts of Japan. Like little bits and pieces of like extended parts of that energy that you felt. Whatever this is, it's spreading fast. And there's a little bit of it in a lot of places. And I will say, with your experience, you've never known a demon that can spread its influence that fast. So you're not really sure how it's doing this. But whatever it is, it's strong.
I'll just start relaying everything back to. Oh.
I would say by this point, you and Yamada would walk out of the interrogation room. So if you want to relay everything to everyone else, you can.
Yeah, just start fucking walking out to everyone.
It might just be Kunai who's here. I think Naoki left already.
Well, everyone who's still sat in the office, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, this is spreading fast. More fast than we can handle at this rate. I got a good view. Not what I was hoping to see, but something that's very scary.
Noodle, are you there?
I'm here. here. Hi, I've just been muted.
Okay, because Matt's talking, just so you're aware.
Is he talking to me?
Yeah, he
Everyone
came
in
out.
the-
He's relaying it to everybody who's here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this network of whatever the hell's going on with this company, it's spread out more outside of just our small area. It is spreading all over Japan. It is. Oh, it hurt my head just trying to see that far. It should not have grown this quick.
Yamada helps you to sit down. I wish I could say I gave you something a little easier for your first interrogation, but you still did good. Just try not to let your... Just try to take it easy. But you do raise an interesting point. Something like this shouldn't spread that far, or it shouldn't have been able to spread that far without us noticing.
There's something going on here.
Yamada's just going to look.
We're dealing with a powerful psychic.
I attempted to have you all infiltrate this a bit more covertly, but
That's thrown out the window. They already knew who we were when we walked in.
I think the time for tact might be coming to an end. But I don't see any reason to jump the gun just yet. If we assume they already know who we are, then we're kind of fucked. And you see him just like pinch the bridge of his nose and then looks towards his desk. And there's going to be a lot of work I have to do after this.
At this rate, we might have to do both at the same time. Keep up the act and hit them hard from the backgrounds.
This is turning into something. Naoki's doing something right now, so we'll wait for him to get back before we make any major decision. Someone call Daisuke, let him know what's going on. Who wants to call Daisuke?
I don't think I have his number.
Magically do it.
All right, who's calling Daisuke? I need to know.
Me.
All right, just trying to find a track right now. Yeah, I'll use emotion. I like emotion. Daisuke, you've managed to get Matt's door back on the hinges. Your mom has been watching you from across the street while this has been happening. Not offering any help, but Russ looks very enthusiastic.
I'd be more shocked if she did offer to help.
She's been sipping a drink lightly, watching you two work, knowing that you don't know how to put a door up.
That seems pretty secure.
A light breeze makes it rattle.
Huh. You know, maybe you should like consider getting like a storm door or something, you know, or just a whole nother door in general. Or call an actual handyman.
Hey, I think we did excellent, Daisuke.
You think so?
I've never put a door up before.
Well, that makes two of us. You know what? I'd say for our first job, we earned ourselves a pizza.
Yes. You see Russ just like... You ever see when puppies get excited because they know they're going somewhere? he just starts like... He leaps down the entire flight of like stairs on the landing.
Hey, I know, I get the same way whenever it comes to going to turbos. Which is kind of often.
This'll be fun. I hope the door will be okay. No, the door will be fine. We did an excellent job with it. And he just starts walking off very proudly. Roll a perception check as you walk, Daisuke. Low DC.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, good. I hope it's a low DC. Wow, 17.
You hear a crack come from Matt's house, but you look, it's still on a hinge. It'll be fine.
Maybe we should have used screws.
No, because the sentiment says, like, people can have a screw loose. If we don't use screws, then there can't be a screw loose.
You are blowing my mind here. You are like a sage.
Like, the biggest, happiest face. You eventually make your way down the street to the familiar location you know as Turbo's Pizza. The smell of grease and old soda hits your nose like an old friend.
Oh yeah, Turbo's Pizza. It's the pizza that you can eat. Unlike that other place that used to be here.
You walk in. It's fairly busy. You see people... You see that there's a small line, but it's like nothing major. There's a lot of people that seem to be eating right now. Roll... I'll let you keep the previous perception check, so you don't have to roll another one. As you walk around, you see a lot of people in Heart Attack t-shirts.
That's, must be some promotional event going on or something.
Do you want to ask anybody about it, or no?
You know what? It is odd, because Daisuke would know about something going on in his town. Hey,
What?
what's the deal with the, this heart attack? Haven't heard of them.
You see two kids look up from the table. What's the deal with Heart Attack?
That's what I'm asking here.
I forget. I almost didn't recognize you. You're old. You don't know this. Heart Attack is one of the greatest... Everybody! He doesn't know who Heart Attack is! And then as they yell that, the music just stops and everyone in there turns and looks at you.
Whoa. Sorry I don't listen to your newfangled pop crap.
Somebody just slowly goes and the music starts back up again. Heart Attack is... They just are. They are. Oh, they're so wonderful.
Why?
They're great. We just love them.
Is it pop?
It's... What would you even classify Heart Attack as? Somebody's just sipping from a drink. Great.
So, you don't actually know.
It'd take too long to explain to you. Do you need us?
But they're
We're
nowhere
trying to
near
get-
as good as... But they're nowhere near as good as Knight Raider.
Did you just say Knight Rider?
I went with Knight... We can go with that too.
No, I just didn't hear what you said.
Oh, Knight Raider.
Knight Raider. Okay. Dan, am I forgetting something, or is that you trying to work Knight Ranger in here?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so. As you say that, you see some people walking by without Heart Attack shirts, like, Knight Raider! And they just, like, they happily look towards you. Ugh, people with their horrible taste in music. Anyway, we should go. I think they're going to be doing another promotional event, sending things out.
How have I missed this?
I have no idea how you have. They do this fairly frequently. Big promotional events. Like, not only do they put on excellent shows, they just love giving back to the community.
Alright, what record label is this?
That new one over near the entertainment district.
Well then how are they doing it all the time if they're new?
Well, they're not a new record label, but it's more... Wait. And they just, like... You see him start to like say his words, and then immediately you just see like his face like tightening up a little bit. I don't have time. I have to go.
All right, that's weird.
I gotta roll something. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just roll it in roll 20 because I can't. I don't feel like doing it. Where is perception? Okay, 13.
Hey, Russ.
Like, Russ is just like standing next to you. Daisuke, is this what a Turbo's pizza is supposed to be like?
Well, not usually.
Huh. I thought the fashion choice was weird in here.
Yeah. I swear, I have never seen those t-shirts before.
He goes and he starts standing in line just like talking to you. I know, it's strange. Who would expect a bunch of humans to be wearing Yoki-infused clothes?
Yeah, Yoki infused. Yoki infused!
Russ just looks up at you. You didn't know?
Man, that vacation did me wrong.
It's not as obvious as you would have it be, but I can smell it.
Is there anyone still around wearing a heart attack shirt?
There's a lot of people in here wearing heart attack shirts. Roll a... Well, I will say you don't have to roll for this. You can just do a general glance to see. Most of the people in here are wearing heart attack shirts or some type of like wristband, beret. Just something on them says heart attack.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the one that's like I can see closest in eye shot. I have spirit detection.
All right, go for it.
Like,
Is it an active check or is it a passive thing?
this? Well, it's an active check if I'm trying to find like a person like within 120 feet. I'm just trying to actually because I can actually just see them. I'm just trying to detect Yoki off of it.
Oh, this thing goes off. It goes off like the fucking. Like if your spirit detection was like a metal detector, imagine you just put like it over a bunch of like a bucket of screws.
All right, yeah,
It is
no, you were right on the mark.
Potent.
Now that I'm actually looking for it, it is everywhere. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Man, it hasn't been this bad since I was in Demon World.
You've been to the Makai?
Oh yeah.
What's it like?
Kind of exciting actually. A lot of nice people in there.
Oh, I want to go. I want to go. You see him just
Naoki-
being all bouncing and excited.
Naoki took me there for my bachelor party too. That was a weird choice. Found a frog.
You see Russ immediately get sad looking at you. Like it's an obvious sadness on his face. Like if he had ears, they would droop right now.
Oh.
Daisuke, I'm so sorry.
Sorry?
You've been so kind to me today, and I have not given you a single thing for your wedding.
I mean, I got married before I met you.
That is no excuse for rudeness on my part. And he immediately, like, flying hugs you.
Oh, aw.
Please, can we still be friends?
Duh. Of course we're friends.
Immediately, he goes back to a happy face. Ah.
Now, you got me wondering. Wonder if this'll work.
You see the dude who works at Turbo's as you're doing this. Daisuke, your usual?
This is my call for double order.
Alright. And you just hear him walk over into, like, the back. Fire it up, ma! Daisuke's extra hungry today.
So, while I'm waiting on my order, I'm walking over to the closest person with the heart attack shirt.
Mm-hmm. Can I help you,
Hey,
sir?
You know what? That heart attack shirt looks like it's made of pretty good material.
Only the best for their fans.
Yeah. Hey, You mind if I ask you where you got this?
But putting a hand on this person's shoulder and using Reiki touch to try to diffuse it.
Okay. Let me see something. Ooh, okay. As you use Reiki touch on it when you touch the shirt. Oh yeah, they give these shirts out to the... It just looks like he stops talking halfway through. Just like blinks a couple times. Can I help you?
Hey, do you know the band Heart Attack?
The hell's heart attack?
Exactly. You're wearing one of their. I think they like tried to throw their shirt on you. You didn't even realize it.
He just looks down. He looks at the logo. And he just takes the shirt off.
Okay.
I'm taking that shirt as evidence.
All right, you can add 1 heart attack band shirt.
All right.
Check it out, Russ. Being a real spirit detective today.
Why'd the man act weird after you took his shirt?
Oh, I think they're brainwashing people.
He just like, Russ looks over. Is there anybody here who's not brainwashed?
Anyone not wearing one of these?
Oh, like him. And he points over to somebody who just came into the restaurant. Daisuke. You see walking in slowly somebody you've never seen before, but this is a very large man. Like we're talking about like maybe like half a foot taller than Taguro.
Dang!
He just comes
That's
like
almost 9 feet tall.
he comes walking in, and then you just see him like walk up to the counter and like place an order. And then he just kind of like, yeah, it's gonna be a minute. We got a double order from one of our regulars. And he just looks over and just says, "Oh, hey, Daisuke."
Hey. Hello?
Don't worry, you don't know me.
No, I was actually kind of worried for a second. I'm usually pretty good with faces.
So,
So, do you happen to like? Did you watch the tournament?
not particularly. We could say I'm an acquaintance of Naoki's.
Oh, then, okay, that makes sense.
Anyway, it's good I would run into you here anyway. I needed you for a moment.
Oh, okay. What's up?
He's gonna walk up and sort of like take some of the stuff that he has off of. As he puts a hand on your shoulder, you look around. You notice nobody else is moving but you. And I will show you. You've seen him already, but I'll show you.
Oh
You
my
see
God.
him just sit at a table and like gesture for you. Well, sit.
Whoa. All right, you gotta teach me that one.
He looks you up and down. I don't think that's something of your speed. Not in a bad way, obviously. You
Man,
do more
everyone
of
tells
the
me that. What the heck?
you do more of the cutting of dimensions, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do that.
Yeah, that's a little bit more out of my wheelhouse. Daisuke, I have to talk to you, and this is fairly important.
This about these Yoki shirts.
Oh no, that's just the work of an... You'll find out. Listen. I am both kind of not here and here at the same time. I'm kind of doing my own individual research, so to speak. But your friend Naoki might have done something that required me to get involved directly.
Does this have to do with the barrier?
That barrier went up for a reason. I may not completely agree with it, but it was supposed to be a law written by Lord Enma. Naoki challenged that law. Therefore, Naoki challenged God.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Yeah, therein lies the issue. I tend to not do what... Can I drop all pretensions with you? Because I'm kind of tired after a couple 100 years of this.
Wow. You need a vacation.
I really do. I really do. There are going to be some things that'll most likely happen in retaliation from Lord Enma pretty soon. He's going to do everything he can to make sure that barrier doesn't come down. And unfortunately, I fall into the category of everything he can.
Oh.
I don't particularly want to. Nor I might not. It really all depends.
Well, all I know is that I work for Koenma, and, he kinda was, agreeing with us, so, if his dad's gonna try something, I kinda had to stick with my bro, just saying.
That's why I came to talk to you specifically. You remind me a lot of me. He just kind of throws on an arm around you. Just you'll stand by them no matter what and do what you think is right, right?
Of course.
What if you were to come to think taking the barrier down wasn't right? Would you still stick by that?
Hey, there was a lot of nice people down in the Mackay. Got to know some of them. Heck, some demons are my best friends.
He's gonna look at you and... You're still not there yet. You've only done about half the work. You're seeing the good in them. He just laughs at that line. Kid, I haven't gotten overtime in hundreds of years.
Oh, dude, you need to... Okay, we gotta talk to financing about that. I'm pretty sure they can't do that.
There was no financing when I started.
Oh, we have come a long way.
You're a good guy, Daisuke, and... I felt like I should... not give you all a chance to do what you're going to do. I rather wanted to give you a chance to prove to me why you're doing what you're doing. Keep an eye on your friends Kunai and Naoki. Matt, I'm not too worried about, but...
Well, I'll tell you why right now I do what I do. 'Cause as far as I'm concerned, there's no difference between demons and humans. We're all the same.
I once died by that very belief. And I wouldn't change it either. But just be mindful of it. There's reasons beyond just keeping demons out that barrier was put up. And it's not always for the safety of humans.
Vice versa, huh?
Some demons trust in love, and in doing so get turned into weapons more severe than anything a human could make.
Well, every group's got their jerks. I fought some demon jerks. My dad kind of runs a whole jerk club.
All I'm saying is, Just keep an open mind to both sides, as whatever Naoki's doing plays forward a little bit more. Lord Enma's an idiot, but he does have there was some thought put into place of getting that barrier established. As he called me back or let me know I would probably be needed, I told him things most likely changed in the last 400 years, but he's not really interested in listening. The old man's been weird lately.
400 years. Wow. Am I gonna live that long?
I mean, I didn't.
Oh, wait, what?
He's gonna show you his hand, just like just going up and down through a table. I can kind of do it at will when I feel like it, but I'm kind of talking to you from the afterlife.
Deska's gonna put hands on his shoulders.
Still, desire to have a Turbo's pizza was there.
I mean, he just kind of looks. I wasn't even around for the invention of mustard. I don't really. This place is a haven.
There is like waterfall tears coming at Daisuke's eyes.
Didn't even get to enjoy mustard.
Don't. Realistically, I probably won't be here much longer anyway. But I felt it was important to tell you. The next time you see me, I'll most likely be actually here. And while I operate on my own set of rules based on what I think will and won't work, there is also the governing force of Lord Enma that I have to obey.
Oh. You're saying we might end up fighting in the future.
If Lord Enma has his way, you'll end up dying to me. If I have my way, you won't.
Well, this wouldn't be the first dad guy I've ever had to say no to. My dad was betting against me. Well, kind of. I mean, he owned a team that was trying to kill me.
You see him just like look. You have an unbreakable spirit, Daisuke.
Yep. Comes with the territory when you take a rocket to the face.
Please don't give me a reason to break it. As he sort of just like stands up. All things considered, if we do end up fighting, it would still leave a bad taste in my mouth if we did it on bad terms. But also keep in mind, I won't be attacking you on bad terms, but I fight to win and I play for keeps. So I expect you do the same with me.
Hey, you step in the ring with me. Be expected to have a hell of a fight in your side. Come on. 400 years? I'll show you what fighting's like nowadays.
It could be fun. You know, who am I kidding? It would be a lot of fun.
That's right. Tournament champion right here, baby.
It brings back the good old days.
Hey,
you remind me a lot of that. You ever heard of Ryzen?
Ryzen? Now that one sounds familiar.
Little angry fella down in the demon world.
Not like a few of them.
He's one of the big ones.
Hey. Demon world. Do you know a blue-haired guy?
That narrows it down as he's like getting back up.
Iruzumi.
The copycat?
That's the guy.
No way, he's still alive.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I mean, Ryzen sure didn't. I thought he was dead.
No. I owe that guy some major payback.
Huh.
He got away from me last time. I'm telling you right now, I had him dead to rights. He had to run away, he was scared.
Not so much scared, Daisuke. Be careful with that one. For as long as I've known him, he's never known fear. But he knows to leave when situations aren't advantageous for him. The fact that you made him leave, you didn't scare him. You probably made him more mad than he can justifiably explain.
Yeah, he didn't like that bitch comment I made either.
He'll probably come after you, so be careful if you go into the Makai.
Good.
Be wary of him. He was one of the 3 kings at one point.
Well, they're gonna be down some royalty if I got anything to say about it.
He got knocked out of that post a while ago. And he just starts, like, standing up. Oh, I should probably start your friend back up, too. And then just waves his hand. Everything starts moving back in turbos.
That's a neat trick.
You learn a lot with age. You know, maybe you stay a spirit detective long enough. Maybe.
You guys did the same thing.
What's a Genkai?
Oh, one of my teachers.
Well, they did a good job. You were trained well.
Oh yeah, no. That old lady is one of the best.
I'm gonna roll something right now. Ooh, that's pretty good. He's gonna walk up. He's gonna reach into his pocket. And he's gonna pull out a little spell tag.
Aw.
And he's gonna put it in front of you.
Hey.
Would you like to roll an Arcana check on it?
Okie dokie. I wish I had spirit control up. My Arcana's really good with that. Wow!
You're not sure what this is or what it's supposed to be used for, but it's pouring out more Reiki than even you have.
Whoa!
Take that for me. And just do what I said. Consider all outcomes as things move forward. If the barrier comes down and you feel that it's incorrect or it's wrong for it to happen, put it back up with that.
This'll bring the barrier back?
You see him just lean in quietly. Maybe 1 or 2 little things that I learned, quote unquote, from Lord Enma. He's not actually aware I can still do this.
You took Enma stuff.
I'm leaving it with you for the simple fact that you see demons as no different than humans. And because of that standpoint, I think you'll give everybody an objectively fair chance to explain both sides of why it should be up and why it should be down. As long as you don't lose that, I feel safe with you being my contingency plan.
Wow. I've never been in contingency before.
It just means a stranger from a long time ago trusts you, kid.
Alright. I'll think about it.
I also wouldn't tell anybody else you have that either.
Oh yeah, no, Naoki be pissed.
So, you can add 1 barrier tag to your inventory, Dan.
Holy crap!
Alright. My time on this area kind of has to... I have a few more things I have to do before I can pass on again. First of all is being this, and you just see him, like, grab, like, Imagine like a dripping paper plate with like 2 slices of pizza on it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what the best topping on a pizza is?
What's that?
Another pizza.
You see him like do it and then eat it. I only have 1 spell tag to give you. You're not getting any more from me. I hope things were clear today, Daisuke. I don't want to, but if it comes down to it, I will kill you. Is that fair at least?
You damn sure try.
I don't try, but I don't want to kill you. That's how I feel right now. I like you. I like all 3 of you. You 3, from what you've done so far, you've done justice to the title I created. And then he's just gonna walk off.
Hey, Russ.
Russ is putting pizza on pizza.
I think things are getting crazy and complicated again.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stack the pizza. It just looked good.
No. Keep doing that. No, I mean, like, we got a big job coming.
Well, if it's anything like the door, I think we've got this.
Actually, I hope we do a little better than that.
And he's just gonna he's gonna hold up his one arm and just be like, yes, always strive to better ourselves.
That's right. And I think I should probably call somebody about this t-shirt.
That's a good idea. And as you say that, you would be getting the phone call from Kunai right now.
Whoa! I thought Matt was the only psychic. Hello?
SK, we have a fucking problem.
Yeah, you're darn right we do.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Some band called Heart Attack is trying to take over the city.
She practically crushes the phone.
Whoa, sounds staticky.
Sorry, I am, what the fuck was that you just said?
Said Heart Attack, they got like Yoki t-shirts brainwashing people.
And wristbands and stuff like that too.
Oh yeah, and all sorts of other crappy merch.
I'm just gonna be a moment, and you're gonna hear footsteps, like, going away from the phone for a second. You're gonna hear a door slam, and she's just gonna scream.
I think she's taking it well.
Kunai can't come to the phone at the moment. She's having what sounds like a good time destroying stuff.
Oh, hey, Matt!
Hey,
Do you know about this Heart Attack stuff?
what's a heart attack? Oh, the band, right.
Yeah, they got Yoki stuff.
What do you mean Yoki stuff?
T-shirts, hats, wristbands. Like, everyone wearing them is like, keeps saying how great Heart Attack is.
Oh. No wonder it spread so fast.
Yeah, they have to brainwash people to actually think their music is good, but it's all crap.
I don't think it's about the music.
Huh. You know what? I bet Kunai knows something about this. I mean, she was in a band.
Screaming intensifies.
I think she knows, but you might have to come back here and talk to her yourself on that one.
Alright, hey, we're bringing pizza.
Bring a Joey special.
A Joey special. They got the Daisuke special for a reason.
Alright, one Daisuke special. It's a large pepperoni that we've smothered in every conceivable notion of good canned food we had.
See? That's the one.
You collect your pizzas. Russ leaves a generous tip inside of the tip cup at Turbo's. You actually have to kind of stop him from tipping as much as he is.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's just 10%.
But they do so good. As you drag him out of the store. Bye, everyone. I love you.
I love this boy.
Then you both make your way back to the office. And before we get back to the office where everybody is, I'm going to do a little bit of secret agent Naoki work.
Secret agent.
Do you guys want to take a break before we do it, or?
I could take like a break real quick.
All right, let's take a quick.
I could go for a little bit of a potty break.
All right, we'll take a quick 2-minute break and then we'll be right back.
Okay. So before we go on break, is the audio? Wait.
I just want to make sure everybody can hear. I dropped my.
Yes, we're good.
Floss.
For visual reference.
Okay. All right, so Daisuke is going to be making his way back with Russ. Naoki and Matt are already... Kunai and Matt are already at the office, so they'll be back there shortly. We're going to do Naoki's part really quick. Let me just find some different music. Sorry for the lack of maps, everybody. This is going to be a bit more of an RP-heavy session today.
Theater of the mind.
Try Water Lily. You know what? Actually, Jellyfish in Space is a good one. Remember, I like this track a lot. Naoki.
Yes.
You've taken the appearance of a human and you're making your way towards, where did you want to go initially?
I was thinking of going... would I know where the record label is?
Yeah, you would know where it is.
Okay.
I would say Honda could give you directions since you met them outside of there before.
I would be heading to that building. I am going to take the appearance of a teenage girl.
Okay.
Would I on the way would I have seen any of the heart attack t-shirts?
Not just shirts. You see people with a lot of different things. Some people have like wristbands. You ever see those people that go to concerts and they get like super into it, so they've got like the large fucking like banners that they wave back and forth?
Yes.
You see people with like that, and even like on everything, you notice that the logo for Heart Attack is like prominent. Like it's always on everything. So there's like no piece of homemade fan merch. This is just something that they've been selling out to everyone.
Okay.
And they're both selling and giving it out.
I have a question. Does polymorph let me change the clothes I'm wearing?
For the sake of this, I'll say yes, because I'm fine with that.
Okay. I am gonna have Naoki, he's gonna be wearing a Heart Attack t-shirt, as far as appearance-wise.
Okay. So, as you make your way around, give me a general investigation check just to start things off.
Okay, let's do this. Where's my investigation? -1. 8.
Takes you a couple hours, like just going around. People start looking at you like, "Hey, nice shirt. Love your shirt." Yeah, like everybody who is in a Heart Attack like piece of clothing, they're constantly just making references towards you, just like the "you look good, hey, nice."
Miko's just doing finger guns towards everybody.
As you make your way further and further, like through, eventually, after about an hour and a half of walking around, so I believe this should be about I'll say it's about like it takes you like around 5 o'clock. You're able to find this. You come across like a small sort of meet and greet that's happening for Heart Attack, where it's like you see people, like you see smaller humans. You can tell that they're demons in disguise, but they're just giving out Heart Attack merchandise with one of the band members, like personally signing it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna run up to the meet and greet.
I'm gonna re-show her again to the players. I don't know if that'll make it show up again. If you want to, you can pull up Hana. She's in your enemies list.
Okay.
There you go. So you see her standing there, like just signing things like "Thank you, come again. You're too kind. We love you." Like, just like lack of emotion, and there is nobody else with her except her and these two demons. Do you wait in line?
Yes, I'm gonna start waiting in line, and Naoki's gonna be acting like he's very giddy, and excited.
So, as you're waiting in line, I want you to choose. You can do investigation, perception, or arcana. Each one will give you something different.
Okay, Naoki is going to use perception.
Okay.
He's gonna keep his eyes peeled. 19.
You see people getting their signatures, getting their stuff signed. You see people getting new things, just talking to her. You notice that the arm she's signing everything with, like, there is a very, like, it looks like she's trying to hide it, but there's very thick bandages all around, like, her forearm, like, from the wrist down to her elbow. Like, on the right arm. And she's, like, being very mindful. Like, the way her clothes work, it's designed to draw attention to the left so that you don't notice that. Almost like the hiding in plain sight sort of way of hiding something.
Okay.
And she seems very mindful about, like, who approaches her from that side. But she's signing things. You notice the people come in here and there. You notice a lot of people just, like, who aren't wearing heart attack stuff just walk by you guys. Like, the hell is this? Like, I don't know, Night Raider! And they walk off. But after another 25 minutes, you eventually make your way up to the front, and you are standing in front of Hana. Hello there, what's your name?
Oh, Naoki's gonna have to think about it for a bit. My name's Mitsuki. Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you too, Mitsuki. And what would you like signed?
Just sign, to Mitsuki with love.
If you don't have anything for me to sign, you can purchase something from one of my associates here.
Naoki will buy a t-shirt.
Because this is an in-person meeting and we want to make sure we give back to our fans, it's only 100 yen.
Only 100? Oh my gosh, that's so doable.
You give over 100 yen to get a heart attack t-shirt. And then with it, you get like a signed card.
Hey, did something happen to your arm?
What?
Your arm, it has a cast around it, doesn't it?
My arm is fine. I would prefer you don't... It's a little rude to ask somebody about maybe personal injuries, don't you think?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know it was... that's my bad.
You can insight it if you want, Batty.
I'm going to insight. 23.
When you asked her that and she stuttered, she was responding to you, but then that instance of the stutter and the pause, it's not her trying to backpedal. It almost feels like programming taking effect.
See, I was just asking because, my older brother, the other day, he broke his arm, and I know how, like, strenuous it could be, and, I just wanted to make a good impression, so I'm sorry. I'm kind of nervous right now, if you can't tell, so...
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Enjoy your shirt, Mitsuki.
Oh my god, can I hug you?
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion? Okay. 9.
Let's see what she gets. Alright, that meets the beats.
Okay, holy shit.
Sure, would you like to take a photo as well?
Oh, definitely.
Alright, so she ushers you off to the side, has one of the little demons pull out a camera from the box. Just like, alright, strike a pose, look cute.
Cheers! And Naoki is gonna do the peace signs.
Okay. You strike the peace sign, she does like just a generic like pose, which is supposed to be like standard. You know what, I'll sign this one for you too personally. It's It's always nice to give back to our fans, don't you think?
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. This
And
is
also, to be clear, it's not a cast that's on her arm. It's just bandages from like the wrist
bandages.
to the elbow.
Okay. Yeah, I
It's
got
like her
you.
arms wrap. Think he is when he wraps his arm up.
Yeah, Naoki would have still said something to that effect because he's trying to play it off like he's being ignorant.
No, I just wanted to make sure you were clear so you had the right information.
No,
and stuff.
okay, I'm good. But yeah, Naoki's, you're so sweet. You know, this is why you guys are my favorite band.
Heart Attack will be everyone's favorite band.
Well, I sure hope so. Could I potentially roll another Arcana check when I go in for the hug? Just to try to sense energy. Okay. 2.
You don't feel anything. Something feels off with her. And I'll say you're able to, like, you get a very, like, strange vibe. But you don't even have, like, the basis to begin forming up, like, an idea of what's going on.
Okay. Well, I won't keep you. You have other fans, so, but thank you so much. You know, I'm gonna tell all my friends about you guys.
Please do. Have a good one, Mitsuki. And she waves at you and then goes back to signing.
Bye.
You just begin to walk off. You can add a signed photo and a Heart Attack t-shirt to your inventory.
Okay.
As you begin to walk off and you start making your way through, you see the building that, like, they're in front of, or the building that's off, like, a couple blocks down. Like, where this sort of meet and greet is happening is in, like, it's not like a park, but it's like a small sort of like semi-natural area in the middle of a city. Just some place like for people to lounge around. Like, park is the closest word I can come up with, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
You see the larger building in the background, and with the shirt that you have, I will say, give me another Arcana check.
Arcana. Not one.
Shit. Let me see. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it's a weird type of shirt. I mean, like, you don't really feel anything off of it. You're just like, it's kind of a shitty logo, but it's like, it's ironically shitty. Like, it kind of makes you laugh. If Naoki wants to willingly put the shirt on, it's something you wouldn't be objective to doing.
See, I wouldn't mind Naoki putting on the shirt, but the thing is Naoki already has it part of his disguise.
Mm-hmm. I just meant later on.
Okay. Is he... Okay, no. Naoki's just gonna keep it... You know, it's kind of cool logo. Yeah, whatever. And he's gonna start... He's gonna call up Yamda at this point.
Hello?
Yeah, so... kind of weird. I met with one of the members, Hana.
Oh. Well, what'd you find out?
Something's going screwy. I don't know what exactly it is at this point, but she seemed kind of, like a computer is the best way I can best way to put it.
You hear Honda yell in from the office, from the thing. Did she seem brainwashed?
Yeah, I guess that's a way you could describe it, potentially.
Oh, damn it, Matt, you were right. Just looks over to Matt. You might want to come back to the office. I think we have some things to talk about.
Okay. On my way. Just gonna
As
close
you
the
haven't
phone.
dropped polymorph yet, have you?
No.
Alright. As you begin to walk, You're making your way through a group of people, like through a large crowd. You feel something shoulder check you a little bit.
I'm gonna look towards what just bumped into my shoulder.
It's a fairly big guy. It's not like not taller than Taguro or anything like that. Just looking around and like he looks down towards you. He's got like sunglasses on and like just a very inconspicuous like look to him. Hey, kid. Sorry about that.
No worries.
You wanna make, let's say, 10,000 yen?
Naoki is going to start curling his hair. That sounds interesting.
All you gotta do is just run a little errand for me. And he's gonna give you a sealed letter. On the front of it, you see in very elaborate calligraphy writing, it just says to Starbreaker.
Oh.
I think she works over somewhere in the more residential districts. You happen to find her, just give her this letter and keep the money for your trouble.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll get this to Starbreaker.
Yeah, and he's gonna start walking off. And like as he's walking, he's like, "Of course, you might know her as Kunai."
Yeah, fuck.
I'm sorry, Patty. You not want that Arcana.
I did not want the Arcana check.
What? He just like walks off. Also, if you don't, and he's just yelling this to you, like, if you don't give her the letter, I'll deliver my message personally.
What does this gentleman look like?
Darker skin. Like, you can tell that he has a lot of hair, but it's like wrapped up. And he's like trying to keep himself as like inconspicuous looking as possible. So just a very generic looking outfit where it's not like overly formal, but it's not too casual. It's just ignorable enough that you wouldn't pay him much mind.
Hey, you can tell your boss to go suck it!
He just gives you a wave of the hand as he like walks off. And then through the crowds of people, eventually, like he just like fades out of your sight as you start moving away.
Fucking prick. Can I roll an Arcana check on the package? Because I don't want to be delivering something dangerous to Kunai.
Roll an Arcana check.
3. Wonderful.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay. Naoki will head back to the office.
All right. And Daisuke, you would have already been there, so pizza's been distributed out to everyone.
Yeah, it seems like every one of these things they're passing out is like pretty evil.
And Naoki, you would be coming in like mid-pizza.
Yeah. Can't believe that anyone would fall for their
Brainwash shirt! And just tackles Naoki.
Oh, God.
I've got it, Daisuke. Russ runs up and he just pins the shirt. Like, he uses... You ever see when somebody pushes someone against a wall and like holds them there with their forearm?
Yeah.
He's doing that with a shirt. Just like, who do you work for?
Daisuke, it's me. It's Naoki.
Yeah, but are you Naoki or are you a heart attack?
I'm a normal... Naoki's just gonna transform back and the shirt's gonna vanish.
Oh, disguise.
Yes.
Don't worry, I've got the other one though. The shirt you were carrying, he's got it pinned up against the wall.
Whoa, okay, that thing reeks.
Okay, so, plan did not go off without a hitch. I was noticed by somebody, and I may or may not have a package here for, Kunai.
Oh.
Yes, somebody, gave it to me, and apparently, they knew I was not who I was pretending to be.
It's because you're not stealthy enough. Zaku just walks up and takes the letter from you. You need to know a little tact. Aren't you supposed to be a ninja?
Oh, you want to start this right now? I was perfectly inconspicuous until fuck you.
Wait, he's supposed to be just sidles up beside Dice King. He's supposed to be an ninja?
Yeah. We trained with ninjas. We met other ninjas.
Not a very good one.
At this point, too, running in and rushing through the door at like top speed, you see Fret, Groove, and Tremor come in, and they're just like pushing office workers to the side. Like, where's Tempo? And they immediately rush over to like the medical wing, and they start surrounding her bed. And like, Tremor has his glasses off, and he is just like full crying as he sees Tempo in the bed.
Oh, hey, Life Metal's here. Finally, we'll have good music.
Oh, that's nice that there's someone in there for them. Oh shit, Olga!
I'm doing okay. The little one needs it more than I do.
Huh.
And
So,
to express this, they have something on them, and I'm not having anybody roll a check for this. Misha called them and told them what happened to Tempo. You're used to them having their, like, weaponry, just like their instruments that can take the forms of weapons. Each one of them has... I don't really know how to describe this, but fucking Tremor is so small, he's got a sawed-off shotgun on his back.
Jeez!
Oh my god!
And the others are also coming equally with weaponry like that. As they come running in, Misha just looks, they went in my closet. But they each take point around the bed, like where Tempo is.
packing extra heat today, huh?
Well, situation called for it. They put the little miss in the bed. And, he is still, like, tearing up in the eyes, and he looks extremely angry. No, this doesn't just get to just happen.
Hey, no worries. We know where they are.
Oh, good. Then you saved me a lot of trouble. Where are they? He
Nope.
just stands up.
Sit back down.
Tell ya, shotgun ain't gonna do nothing.
He just sits back. Tempo just kind of like raises a hand. Like, no need to do that. Hey, it ain't no time for you to be talking, Tempo. You need to lay down. It ain't none of your fault what happened to you either. Who did this to her?
Was it the heart attack guys who did this?
It was the manager.
The man... Their band manager.
He's the one pulling most of the strings.
Kunai should know something about it. Kunai! She's still breaking phones.
Kunai's breaking every phone in the office. Noodle, are you here?
I'm still here.
But, Daisuke's looking for you like,
Yeah, you know something about this manager guy, right?
Give me a fucking second. Okay. Yeah, this manager guy. Fucking asshole.
Who the hell is heart attack?
They're my former group.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, do you remember somebody by the name of Hannah?
Hannah, but yeah, I do.
I met it today.
You're lucky I've screamed a lot today.
Your voice sounds kinda rusty.
You could shut the hell up.
Hey, Naoki, you might want to burn that shirt.
Wait, why?
It's evil.
What do you mean it's evil?
It's Yoki.
Naoki's gonna slap himself on the head. That's why they were...
Bad kind of Yoki, not like... not like, you and Life Metal Yoki.
Nah, I get it. That's why they were able to, know I was spying on them, probably. God damn it.
Yeah. People keep wigging out if they wear that stuff.
Okay, Russ, was it?
Russ has already put the shirt inside of a box and he's wrote the word jail on it.
Russ, you might want to destroy that thing. We don't want anybody snooping.
Oh, okay. And you see him just wave his hand and that massive golden weapon he has appears and he leaves a crater in the side of the office floor as he destroys the shirt.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Was I supposed to take it outside?
that was really enthusiastic. Actually,
You could have just
I could have
set fire to it.
just broke it, you know, like touched it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, we'll fix that too. By the way, Matt, door is totally secure.
I did an excellent job with it.
How did you manage to fix that? I disintegrated it.
We bought a new door.
Okay.
Okay,
Stick your bucket, beat Kurt.
who
Get a beat.
who's good with sniffing spirit energy or Yoki?
Just gonna lean in.
Check
Lean
the
into who?
Naoki's gonna throw the package to Daisuke. Make sure it's safe for Kunai to open.
Oh, Suzaku took that from you when you walked in.
Yeah.
Wait,
Suzaku
where the fuck did it go?
He's reading it. He's been sitting there. It's a letter.
Ah, damn it!
It's also not his mail. So
Are
he
you
took
sure he's supposed to be a ninja? He didn't even see that one happen.
Give me
We all did.
the fucking paperback! Naoki says as loud and non-inconspicuous as possible.
he's reading it. He looks at it. You see Suzaku just like crack his neck. This is stupid. And then he just like disintegrates it.
What the
Well, don't
fuck?
leave it in suspense. What did it say?
Nothing anybody needs to worry about. Stupid gobbledygook.
I'm choking out Suzaku right now.
You can roll insight if you want.
No, I'm rolling athletics. I'm
Oh.
legit choking out Suzaku.
That was more towards Matt. He's gonna like. I'm gonna roll for Suzaku to counter you. Where is he?
Ew, 15.
All right, hold on. Let me just do counter athletics. Yeah, you try to choke him out, Patty. He just like immediately like, get your hands off me, Naoki.
I'm going to smother you!
And he just like flicks you in the forehead.
Ow!
Matt, with that insight check, what you would deduce from this is Suzaku did read something in that paper, and it's something that he finds very important to know, but he's not saying what it is, like, intentionally.
I say we just not press the subject. We got bigger things to worry about right now.
Bet you it was a challenge letter. That's how people usually do it. That's how we do it on the streets.
That's not moving on from the subject.
Hey. I know gang challenge when I hear it.
Suzaku grabs, like, a slice of pizza. Not a gang challenge.
Gang war, gang war, gang war.
Not gonna be part of a gang war.
What's Suzaku say?
He's just, like, eating it, and he's just mumbling, it's not a gang challenge. And then he just, like, begins to eat, and he's just, like, after he eats a couple, he starts looking around, like, oh, there's nothing to drink.
Oh,
But,
wait.
oh, so Kunai, you owe me a soda. I threw my other one at that other guy.
Fuck Fuck you, I'll go get one later.
Wow.
What, am I just supposed to stay here dying of dehydration now?
You have hands, go get water, idiot.
And he just, like, gets up.
Wait, Matt, what were you guys doing?
What are we doing when? Just?
Don't confuse Daisuke. He can't brain math.
Matt ran his first interrogation.
Oh, wait. We can interrogate people?
No,
No.
you can't. Naoki ruined that for you guys months ago.
Why did I ruin it?
You told somebody you were the Pope.
Oh, that was kind of funny. Did he believe me?
There's a small religion forming over you in a small section of the world. We're
Yes.
trying to nip it in the bud right now.
You're a dumbass.
I want a religion on me.
That explains those little dashboard statues.
You're not getting your own religion. No one would follow you.
Says who? No one can hear me. Everyone can hear you.
Exactly, which means you ain't gonna get your own religion. Why don't you talk to the other three?
Is Matt okay?
I'm doing fine, I'm just talking to one of the voices in my head.
Alright, he's fine.
He did manage to get a bit of information before we lost who he was interrogating.
If we got that person in one of the beds in there, because I don't feel right just leaving that guy's body alone right now. He's still
Whatever
kind
this...
he's still kind of there, but not.
You're gonna see Yamada get up, and he's gonna go to his desk, and he's been working a lot, but he's gonna sit and he's gonna actually, like, he's gonna take the demeanor of an actual boss, like the boss of the office.
Whoa, boss is back.
I'd like everyone's insight, and I think we'll take this on a vote. How you guys want to approach this? There's merit to still sneaking around and trying to gather information for what's going on, but if they're possessing through merchandise and they're getting it out to the public quickly, these concerts that Kunai has been participating in might have just been marketing stunts to make it more receptive for people to take things from them. I'm worried what a last competition might do, but
There's another comp.
We have one left.
The girl's popularity's been increasing, and that might bring in more people.
Oh. Okay. I might have an idea, but continue.
moreover, how do you...
Okay.
Yes, Noodle?
No, I was gonna say I have an idea on two fronts actually.
Continue.
One, does there exist any such thing as an amp for spiritual energy?
We could maybe make something like that.
It would have to be pretty powerful. And two, Naoki,
What?
I have a stupid idea, but it requires your mom.
Well, seems sneaking around isn't gonna help us, so...
If I understand correctly, they've been, spreading their influence through these shirts, yeah?
Ah, god damn it.
What's to stop us from doing the same?
I think trying to pull something like that isn't very ethical. I think we need to see if we can find a way to...
No, not really so much as, like, brainwashing, so much as negating their existing influence.
That's what, yeah.
Exorcism?
Just trying to find ways to turn back the abilities of the other clothing.
So you want Naomi to make clothes that anti-brainwash people?
Pretty much, yeah. The more that these people come in contact with each other, the more the influence will spread, right?
Yeah.
That'd take too long to spread it about, though.
Not as long as you might think.
It's already
hire
all over
priest.
Japan.
It's
We
not a
just
bad
needed
idea,
to-
but
We just needed to affect the immediate area, though, for now, right?
I think I have an idea, Kunai, which it'll take me some time, but I'll talk with Naomi to see what we can do about something. But on this front, I need to ask, do you all want to continue doing this the way that you're doing? Or do you want to just do a full assault on the building? At this point, we have more than enough information to justify it.
I still think we should do both. We should
I
have two
agree.
things. We
I think
continue
their
doing what we were
attention.
doing.
I think their attention would be divided with me, and then the rest of you can just assault the place.
Why don't I scout the area out ahead?
We can do that.
Yeah?
Well, I guess we'll call that another plan. How? How do you even do that?
Put me on the ground.
God, he's talking to himself again.
Hold
Russ
on.
is gonna poke his head over. Is there no way we can talk this out peacefully with them?
Some of them know what they're doing, and they know what they're doing is bad, and I don't think they're gonna stop. They've already gone this far. We'll be able to talk some of the lower end grunts out of it. But some of the higher ups, that's gonna be trickier. Also, I think, seeing as one of the other voices has a plan, I'm gonna swap over to him for a sec.
Matt's eyes roll into the back of his head.
Ugh.
Hi, that was super unnecessary, but hi.
Hey, you sound familiar.
I know, don't I?
Wait a minute. You were that commentator.
Yes, I was!
You blow up.
I did. I'm super dead. But, like, I'm not actually.
Wow, that is the second ghost I've talked to today.
Not really a ghost, more like a spirit possessing an item. To be more blunt, points at the glasses. I'm these. I can't really leave, is the thing, and don't really want to. So, and something that's really important that could be noted is I can work independently from this guy, I guess. I can kind of just shimmy around his glasses, and I can also still see things if I'm left by myself.
How would you climb stairs?
Carefully.
What if someone picks you up?
That's actually a cool thing. It turns out, at least from what I figured out, if anyone puts me on that isn't this guy, it hurts them. Like a lot.
Oh!
Matt, how long have you had that curse? How long has Matt had you?
Since the island.
That should have probably been reported to us, but
Wow, that was a while back.
Shit, it was supposed to be reported. I had no idea.
He says he had no idea. To be fair, I only started talking, like, not too long ago.
so for an objective thing, I would like to know what you all want to do, like moving forward. The third concert has not been announced yet, so you don't know when that's going to happen.
Okay.
Are there any NPCs in here that you'd like to discuss things with, or like? And you're not definitively doing anything yet. I just want a clear idea of where you guys want to go next, like how you want to approach this.
Okay, so let's see. Ideas for orders of events. Possibly get Naomi to try to maybe figure out something about this clothing situation, because that's probably one of the better ideas to have at this point. Either creating new ones or finding a way to cancel out these current ones, by the way, making more or just, I don't know, some sort of feedback effect by trying to find a way to cancel them all. Even if it's not all of them over the entirety of the country, just in a small area. And when it comes to the rest of us, we do a two-prong. We do the concert, and we have others on the inside fighting their way through.
So, who's going through the inside? Like, how do you guys want to divide this up?
I can head in and scout ahead.
Me and
Okay.
Gillian will have to be out front, because we have to be the ones making the appearance.
So, Kunai, Misha, and Matt are the outside team. Daisuke and Naoki, are you guys going inside?
Yeah, Naoki would.
We get to break some heads.
Ah, fuck
We
yeah.
really need to- with the energy that we felt coming from inside there, we need some heavy hitters just to make absolute sure.
Heavy hitters, huh? Hey, can we call him back up?
Who are you looking for? We'll see if they're available.
Well, just in case, like, this guy's already done some crap, right? And he's already kidnapped people. I think we know some people who might look after things here for us.
The best way to contact the Sao Tome warriors.
Oh, they're constantly all around the city. If you just wander around enough, you'll find them.
Can Daisuke lean his head out the door and whistle?
You poke your head out the door. You give a big whistle, just like the. Then after about 8 minutes, you just hear the stampeding of feet as the Sawatome warriors come running through. Daisuke! 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 And they all leap on you.
Hey! Going.
They're all on top of you, oh, it is good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you all too. By the way, you guys notice all the evil around us?
Yes, we have been taking very good care of that.
Really? How?
Oh, it's very easy. Do you happen to have one of those shirts present? Or
It's kinda
anything?
I have this one that I kind of diffused.
Oh, would you mind?
Go for it.
Alright, they immediately take it, and then you start to feel Reiki, resonating from them. And then immediately they just go onto all fours and they start tug-of-warring it. In between their teeth. Just, ripping it to shreds.
Well, I guess that's one way to do it.
If it works, I guess.
These things are very evil. They mess with people's minds.
Yes, they do. Would you all be willing to do us a favor?
Yes.
So, there are people here who are really hurt, and bad guys might come after them. Would you be able to protect the place?
Of course. That it's pretty much just as de facto as that. They act a lot of the same way that Russ does, where it's you ask them for help, they don't even care they agreed to it before you even told them what it was.
Live Battle's here too. Love those guys, but
Oh, Groove brings out a tomahawk. He's just practicing with it.
yeah, that's. I'm glad I called you guys.
Would you all like me to go in with you as well, or do you want me to stay here and help them?
Russ, actually, I think you might be a lot of help.
Where would you like me to go? I am always willing to help.
Ooh, can you come with us?
Yes. And he goes and he just starts bouncing in place.
Well, looks like we have everybody we need for this team. Everybody for the infiltration.
Oh.
Are you trying to get a goat out of somebody, Batty?
I don't know. Just only the people that are, brave enough to actually go in on an operation like this.
Are you looking at someone behind you? Or someone in front of you?
Either or. We'll see who takes the hook.
Roll me an insight check. Anybody who wants to see who Naoki's trying to mentally bully.
Everyone else in this room was like,
I'm
15.
just essentially just seeing who takes the hook.
Okay, Daisuke kind of gets it. Matt doesn't. Kunai definitely does. So, Honda's just going through papers like, oh, they said brave enough. That is not me. And then he's just scrolling through things, just trying to find stuff. Meanwhile, Suzaku very clearly hears what you're saying, Batty.
Yeah.
But he's not paying attention to you. He keeps looking up at a clock. Kunai.
Yes.
You very specifically see this, after, just discussing the plan for a little while. The clock eventually, a couple hours will have passed. And by the time it, hits 7 on the nose, you just see Suzaku stand up, and he's just like, you're taking too long, Kunai, I'm leaving. I'm bored now.
I'm sorry, what?
He said you're taking too long, he wants his soda, he's leaving.
Fine, be a little baby about it, jeez.
With that insight check, I'll say this. You were close, Dan, but you just barely missed it.
Damn.
He's not going to get a soda. He's been waiting for something. Your choice if you want to follow or if you just want to leave him to his own devices.
I actually will follow. I'm curious what the man is up to.
Okay. Let me see where we're at. Alright, so I'll say you can go off in pursuit of that, and then we'll finish up with everybody here, and then jump to your scene. Oh, I'll put you and Suzaku over here so I don't forget. Misha looks over to you, Matt. So you're gonna play the role of our manager while we do this stupid concert thing. But...
Yep. Gotta do it one more time.
Hey, Matt, how you guys been doing things before, already?
Playing as hard as we can and making as many theatrics to charge up the crowd, so to speak.
I'm
Wait,
helping.
only on stage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you haven't been to enough concerts.
He hasn't.
No, I haven't.
Don't worry, I got you.
Until recently, I haven't had enough money to.
Oh boy! Alright, I got you.
Pulls out phone. Dialing shoe.
Immediately, I've got you as well. Russ walks over and he pulls out his wallet. And he just starts putting yen in front of you, Matt.
No, it's okay.
Whoa.
I have
No,
money
no,
now.
I won't hear anything of it.
He's got all my money now.
And then he just gives you a hug after he gives you the money. Please go enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Is this 5 yen or dollary dues? I don't know.
It's not a lot. It's 2,000 yen. It's all he had in his wallet.
Poor boy.
He tipped a lot at Turbo's. Turbo's might get a second location because of him.
I will make sure to buy him something very, very nice before all this is done.
He's not phased. He's very
a poster, a fancy one.
He's in a very you've so far for the time that you've known him, you've not seen Russ show signs of being in an angry or upset mood. This guy is he could make the sun shine at midnight. So, Daisuke, you're calling up Shu.
Yup.
Alright, phone rings. Hello.
Hey, bro!
Daisuke, oh, you know what? Good timing that you called. Can you settle a bet?
Okay.
I'm playing Scrabble right now. Mop is not a word, right?
Clean floors with those.
See, I told you that's not how you spell it, and then you just hear over the phone. You would. Anyway, what's up?
Okay. Hey, wanna cause some chaos at a concert?
Yes, but which concert specifically? You better not bring up my Knight Raider concert.
Wait, hold on. Night Raiders playing?
Oh, I'm making them!
Daisuke, focus!
I forgot. Oh, right. Hey, this is a band named Heart Attack that's gonna be playing. They suck.
Heart Attack, I can't say I heard of him.
They're giving out brainwash T-shirts and merchandise.
So they're an industry.
Yeah.
What do you need me to do?
Okay. We need some rival band T-shirts. So, Matt, what's Kunai's band?
Cosmic Meltdown.
I've seen it, Jack remembered.
I didn't think Jack did. It's been a long time.
I don't remember a lot, no.
It's called Cosmic Meltdown, Jack.
Oh,
That one.
yeah. Well, we need rival band shirts. Cosmic Meltdown. It's got Kunai and Misha.
Alright, hold on. You want a blimp for this?
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Hey, Matt, would a blimp work?
Yeah, blimp would work. You better get don't get the really big one. That one, no one really cares about. It's that medium one that has the very fancy back fins.
Okay.
You know the one.
I got a blimp guy, don't worry.
Okay. He's got a blimp guy.
Naoki's gonna take the phone from Daisuke's hand.
Whoop.
Hey, Shu?
Oh, Daisuke, your voice changed.
It's Naoki, idiot.
Oh, I know you. Hi.
Hey, do you know my mother?
Naomi, right?
Yes. Okay.
You want to talk to her? Hold on.
Oh,
He
God.
just gets up.
God damn it. God fucking dick.
Alright, we're hanging out. She's making drinks right now while we play Scrabble. I'm just going to the kitchen. He just walks up.
Oh, drunk Scrabble. That's a good time, that is.
Hey, Naomi, it's for you. Who is it? It's Naoki. Who? It's not. Give me the phone.
Wow!
Ouch.
Hello, my little child. How are you?
I'm, over 100 years old, and also I have so we're dealing with a demon that is mind controlling people through the use of band t-shirts.
I haven't done anything this week.
No,
Don't accuse me of things.
I'm saying we desperately need something to counteract that. Maybe something using Reiki energy. Do you think you could make something like that?
I don't really generate Reiki, Naoki, but send me somebody to help out with. I'll see what I can do. At the very least, I can probably make it so you all aren't affected by it.
Okay, I guess Shu can help you manufacture shit if need be. Daisuke, who do we know who has a lot of exudes a lot of Reiki?
Someone who uses a lot of Reiki. Let's see. We know Renka. Mitsuki's still learning. I mean, this is my mom.
Wait. Would extracting the Reiki from somebody be painful in any way?
Not really, no. It's more just I need somebody to provide the Reiki to counteract. It's not so much extracting as lending.
Okay. He's gonna be busy. Daisuke will go with your mom. How does that sound?
Well, Let's hope she's not busy.
I'm gonna throw the phone
Alright.
back to him.
I'll call up your mother later and ask her. I'll get back to you later.
Tell her Daisuke says pretty please.
It's a very cruel trick there, Daisuke. You know a mother can't resist a pretty please. Don't let Naoki die. He's very squishy.
Hey, I'll be with him.
Alright, you all have a lovely time, children. I have to get back to this game. I'm losing to Seagull. But more embarrassingly, I'm losing to Shu.
Wow.
You hear her hanging up the phone and she's just walking over. Like you just hear glasses like on a tray as she's making her way back over. And she's just yelling out, "Alright, I lost the last round, so I made the drinks, but I'm not doing this again." Alright, Boop! And then just the phone hangs up.
Naoki, I hate to break it to you. I think I have a fair shot at beating your mom at a board game.
I'm more concerned with the fact that she's hanging out with Shu.
No one addresses the seagull in the room.
You're not real. They were
Did she say seagull?
Nope. Nope. Definitely didn't hear it.
God, they're spreading.
Hey, Matt.
What?
Thing that I want to run by you real quick. They're gonna be storming into that building, yeah?
Yeah.
Proposition. These last couple of meetings, or I guess the concerts, yeah? Things have been kind of riled, but, you know, getting kind of tired of helping, I won't lie.
What do you mean?
I mean, the last concert, I don't know about you, but I think I kind of helped out quite a bit. And I didn't really get anything out of that. Makes me such a kind, bleeding heart, isn't it?
What do you want?
I could either help out with the concert, not help out with at all, or I could help them, those two, whatever they're doing, figure out where they need to be going. But I do want something. I'm not asking for a lot. This is super simple. In fact, I think more than anything, all four of us here would actually appreciate it. Rent a movie.
That's it?
Does it have to be anything more complex? We're just sitting here in your head, not doing anything.
Oh, okay.
You guys, you want to watch a movie? You probably don't even know what a movie is.
What is that?
It's a bunch of moving pictures, and it's meant for entertainment. Kind of like a play.
Oh, I love the theater. Yeah, I'll watch it. Fine.
You want action? You want mystery?
Action!
All right, action movie it is.
Jesus.
So, they want you to rent an action movie.
I'll get
And it's
fucking-
your choice. Whatever you want me to help out with, all right, you got me.
Fine.
Obviously, I can only do one thing at a time, so either I'm helping with the concert or I'm helping those guys.
Realistically, they'll be the ones who will need your help more.
You sure?
We need eyes on the inside.
All right. Toss me
I'm gonna-
over, but, you know, make sure none of them put me on.
Well, it ain't time yet.
Okay, fine. I see how it is. You want to keep my company. How sweet of you.
Yamada's just watching Matt have this conversation. I really need to get a better hiring process for the people I bring on board.
Dinosaurs with lasers.
As we move on to something really quickly, I'll say you all are able to discuss out of character like what it is you're going to do for this, and we'll talk about it after the session.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
But I have to get something pulled up. And this is going to be one of those cutscene moments. I'm just trying to find it now. Noodle,
Yes.
is Kunai following Suzaku blatantly, or are you trying to like find out where he's going like stealthily? How do you want to do this?
She's not like distrustful of him, but she is curious what he's up to, so she is trying to be stealthy.
Okay. So roll me a stealth check.
Okay. 25.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, there's no way Suzaku sees you. Suzaku's focused on something and he's just walking out. You see him just like walking down the street and then he ends up walking for like a good portion of time, like almost 20 minutes. Then after a little bit, like as it's getting a bit darker, you see him end up here. And I will put you on this map. He's just walking along and he's just looking around. I mean, let me see. Where is his thingy? Oh yeah, no. He knows where to go, so he would have the 26 on this. You see him just like looking up as he's walking through. And he just yells out to nothing. You think he's talking to you, but he's not. Really? The lonely road in the middle of the side of the city where nobody can see. I've only seen a little bit of this world's television, but it's one of the most cliche locations to ever have something like this happen. And you hear a loud, just sort of like, well, not really a loud, but it's like a low laugh. As you just hear, like, walking out, like, this, just in the, you wouldn't know who this is, but for the audience, it's the character that, Naoki got the letter from. Forgive the simplicity of it, but all things considered, you weren't supposed to be the one who was here. You mind telling me where I can find the one that they call Yuzahira? Or Kunai? Or whatever her name is, I'm looking for that one. So why don't you be a good boy and go get her? And Suzaku's just like, he's just standing there and he's just looking around. And you would see this, Noodle, like, you know how like when people make like their hands look like mouths, that way they can like mock somebody while they're talking?
Mm-hmm.
Suzaku does that and puts one up to his ear. And he's just like, uh-huh. Oh, see? No, according to my hands, you're not actually going to deal with her. But I'm here in her stead. That should be more than enough for you, friend. And this dude is going to throw off, like, he's going to actually take off the disguise that he's wearing. And I will show you his picture now, Noodle. I will show it to everybody.
Oh no! Oh, I don't like that.
Is standing directly there across from Suzaku. Insolent little whelp. Well, if you won't bring me who I'm looking for, then I guess a letter wasn't enough to get her here. Maybe your corpse will do it. As he just starts like walking and rushing up towards Suzaku. Suzaku's gonna meet him head on. You're welcome to jump in at any point if you want to.
Do I have a chance to do anything before I do that?
You won't have a chance to do anything, but you can announce yourself to like stop them from like going into a full clash.
She will. She'll just shout out, "Hey!"
Suzaku stops, and then this person stops as well and looks over. Oh. You did bring her. Perfect. You're the one they called Kunai or Starbreaker. Or Yuzuhira. You have many names, don't you?
What is it to you?
To me, personally, nothing. But let's just say... You know what? No. I don't feel like making you making your last moments a miserable little, like, mental gymnastics session. You're on my hit list, unfortunately.
Huge.
Indeed. They thought I was necessary for you. But as it stands, I try to do these things politely. I've been watching you for the last couple days to get a feel. I think I've seen most of what I need to see. As well as I didn't expect you to bring your... Just looks over to Suzaku. Pet?
Romantic interest.
Cute. Well, you can go if you want to. Just like waves to Suzaku. You're not necessary here. I don't kill when I'm not paid to do it. And Suzaku just like cracks his knuckles. And that's where we differ. I kill usually when I'm not paid to do so.
He's not wrong.
Look, I'm not interested in fighting somebody that's not... You're not worth the energy it would take to deal with you. She's really not worth it right now, but a job is a job. You can thank that bald dude for this. Or rather, you can thank his boss. And he's gonna start bearing his hand towards you. You can put yourself on the map next to Suzaku.
Yay.
So, do you want to make this easy and roll over, or are we gonna have a full-on fight?
Campbell, do I have anything? Am I able to do anything preemptively?
It depends what you're trying to do.
Okay. I am full on Giganshi going right now.
So, full form.
Full form.
He's gonna look at you as you do, and just go. You know what? I take back a little what I said. Maybe I was necessary for you.
By the way, Cable, do I have full HP or am I still where I was?
You would have had enough time to get a rest.
Okay.
As you take the Giganshi form, Suzaku's hands are gonna start like crackling, and he's gonna look over towards you. I don't even know why you showed up. You're not needed for this.
Well, I saw you doing something unusual, and then you were doing something stupid. And I have no intention of letting someone I love die.
Roll an insight check with advantage, Noodle, as Suzaku won't look at you.
Insight. 15?
With that 15, you'll be able to deduce the reason he's here is exactly what you just said. He knew if you read that letter, you'd show up here and you'd do something stupid, so he was coming in your stead. And he's just gonna... Fine. If you're here anyway, I guess I could use the help.
Are you sure I'm just not going to be a little bit too much for you to handle?
Unfortunately, with this one, it might be a little bit more than either of us can handle. But if I stood up to those seagulls, I can deal with him.
Wait, what?
That's where we're gonna end the session. On Kunai's wait, what?
Oh boy.
You
But
didn't hear
next
about
time we-
those seagulls.
Next time we come back into this, Noodle, I'm giving you time to read Kunai's sheet. You have 1 week before we do this next Sunday. You have a boss fight coming, and you only have Suzaku.
Boy, and I don't have Hidoku.
I will say we'll figure something out. But you know what? Yeah, you don't have Hidoku. Shit. Oh well, we'll deal. We'll deal.
We'll do. Thank y'all for
But I
coming.
do have... I'm sorry, go ahead.
Goodbye, everybody.
Wait.